Hey, here I am at Truro watching the tidal bore come in. I don't know if you can see it, but the wave's way over there right now. I zoomed it in a little bit so you can see it. So, it's just a little wave. It builds up as it gets to here. As it gets to right here, it gets pretty big. You'll see as it comes around the corner. You see the wave crashing up over there on the left side, just right there. The Bay of Fundy pushes the water in. Here it comes. Yeah, the tides rise really fast here. It's like water pouring into a funnel, and this is, say, the bottom of the funnel where all that pressure just kind of comes out all at the same time. That's why the wave comes up, because all the pressure that's built up from the tide coming in. You'll see. If you've watched my videos before, you've seen the tidal bore with my nephew and my niece. Looks like a pretty neat little wave today. One of these days I want to do this in my canoe. I want to ride the wave coming back. Just sit there and wait for it, and then let the wave push me back upstream. I think that would be really cool. See the wave going across to the left? I tell you, if you had a surfboard, you'd probably be able to ride that wave up there too. I'd have no fear of doing that. It's not a big wave. People do it in the Amazon with huge waves. Yeah, they got tidal bores there too. You can see it breaking here on the right side, and you can see the wave cresting on the left going against the rocks. Oh, there it goes cresting again. It's going to cover all that mud. See all the mud there? It's all going to be covered in a few minutes. I might make this a 10-minute video so you can see everything in action and see what happens afterwards, how fast it covers the mud. I'm on the corner here, so it's going to come right around here and just go straight over there. Here it goes. There's a little, there's a dike right in there. Parked my bike right up by there, so there it comes. Wish I could zoom in and zoom out. You can see it cresting on the right there, and oh wow, it's big on the left. You see that? See the waves crashing on the left, on the right side there. But on the left, look at that. Boom. Look at that, eh? I love the power of the Bay of Fundy. It's just awesome. Here it comes. It's going to start to crest on my side here in a second too. Here it comes right past me. See it building up? It's going to build right in front of me, I hope. We'll see. There it goes. Now it's going to be the big wave. There we go. Look at that. I come over here because all the tourists are down there. See all the tourists on the right side? It's pretty cool. There's a big pontoon from the old bridge right in the middle of the river over there. It's going to get covered all over. Looks like 2 or 3 waves today all at once. Covered the rock in the river over. That pontoon over there, the pontoon's right there, it's going to get covered right over. I like it when the waves just crash over top of it. It's funny how all those rocks are just covered already. 2 feet of water already. Here it goes, going to crash right against it. There it goes. It's going to be submerged any minute now. You see all the wave on the other side over there? It kind of just hits the corner and goes back. There we have it. That's the tidal bore wave. You can see right here. Probably better see how fast that's flowing. It's just reverse flow. Pretty cool, huh? Well, it's still going up around the corner. It's going to go on underneath the Trans-Canada Highway. It goes in town about another 1.5 kilometers. So you can just watch how it rises. That concrete block over there on the other side, it's just covering the bottom of it now, but about 15 minutes it'll be pretty high. It'll cover over a lot of the stuff. You can see that pontoon that was in the middle of the river is pretty much almost fully covered now. See the waves splashing up against the island in the middle there. I'm glad I made it on time today. Yeah, it's a daily event here in Truro. Pretty cool, man. You gotta have some kind of free entertainment. Yeah. Sometimes seals get trapped in with the wave. I actually saw a seal come by here one day. I didn't get him on film. Well, I think I did try to get him on film, but it didn't come over pretty clear. Looks good. Swimming around. There's some spots on the corner where you will see whirlpools. I know there's a spot way up there by the, I call it Booby Rock. It's a big sandstone formation. It looks like a pair of breasts. Yeah, it's not. If you look right across from it where the tidal bore comes around that corner, it's really neat. And now for the tide to just rise. Normally, anywhere in the world it takes 6 hours for the high tide to come in. Here it takes about an hour and a half. Because all that pressure just funnels it all into the one area. That their pontoon is totally submerged. I can just barely see the top corner of it. Pretty cool, hey? I'm glad I made it on time today. Sometimes I'm a little bit late and all I can see is this coming in, but it's still nice to see. Let's check out that water coming in, man. One of these days I'm going to go over there by that there floodgate, that little floodgate there. I'm going to see if I can film it coming through the floodgate on the other side. That'd probably make a neat video. I think the coolest thing would be though is to ride it in my canoe and catch that on film. That I want to do. And yeah, Bruce, if you're watching, I want you to be either filming or be in the boat, because that would be cool. That would be really cool. All you gotta do is angle the boat so the bow is coming this way, and let the wave come up in behind you and just ride it. Just ride it. You could go against it. You could drive into it and then up and over. That would probably be safer. But yeah, you'd probably get some water in the boat. Perhaps even risk swamping it. It'd be a lot easier if you had a raft like a rubber dinghy or a Zodiac. But I'm willing to try it in a canoe. Yeah, place your bets. Place your bets. See if Sean actually makes it over and not swamps the canoe. That would be funny, eh? I wouldn't bet against me. Yeah. Good old Bay of Fundy. I like living here, man. It's pretty neat. Oh boy.
even if you weren't to want to, you know, launch the boat and ride the wave, you could launch the boat right now and ride the current upstream. That would be something pretty cool to do too, for those who are not really up for the major challenge of going over the wave. That would be cool too, yeah. Probably a lot better to do it in a kayak, because, well, you have the risk of swamping the canoe because of the water getting in the boat. But I don't have a kayak, so I could always cover the canoe over, like, you know how a kayak's covered. I could always take a tarp and cover over the canoe, so that way the water just kind of bounces back off. That's possible. Yeah. I could probably set it up like that somehow. Still floating by. Well, here we go. You see that little area right there? It's just totally covered over. That was all just mud a couple hours, a few minutes ago. All those rocks are covered over, and yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know if I should keep filming or not. I think I want to, but it's up to you if you want to keep watching. I'm going to film it until this whole area here is covered over. That's how it rises so quickly, because it eventually stops in town, and the water's got nowhere else to go but up. You can see rapids forming right over there. I don't know if you can see it very well. It looks like rapids forming. It's pretty cool. I'll walk back up here. Yeah, it was pretty surprising seeing the seal come in here. Like, this is probably 30 kilometers inland from the actual, where the salt water is. And for a harbor seal to be washed in that far, 30 kilometers, even 40 kilometers inland, I thought that was amazing. I thought that was really, really cool. Oh yeah, here comes some nice cool waves. Look at that. You see them building right up. Getting swallowed. That's where I was standing, just right there, and all that there is all getting engulfed. Even just riding the waves right now, or riding in there right now, would be pretty challenging. Going over those little waves, all those little rapids and stuff. It'd be like going downstream in a river with rapids. Like, you can see them all building up here. Look at them all. That would be cool. Man, I can't wait to get my canoe down here. The coolest part of it all is you'd be going upstream, man. You can canoe downstream, turn your canoe back around, and float right back up the same way you came. I totally want to do that. It's gonna be on. That's gonna be on my bucket list for sure. Ride the Salmon River tidal bore in a canoe. Look at those rapids, dude. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. Check them out. You guys think this is cool? Wait till I go over the Shubenacadie River and film it there. The tidal bore there gets about 5 to 6 feet high, and it doesn't just rise 10 feet. It rises 60 feet, 50 or 60 feet. A place called Black Rock Beach where I like to go hang out. It's not really a beach, it's just kind of some big black rock. And I don't know if you've watched my videos in the past, looked at my photos, but there's this one spot where you can stand right down at the bottom of this big hill and then go walk up the top of the hill, which takes about 4 minutes to walk up it, 3 or 4 minutes. And then after the tidal bore is completely in, the water would be at the top of the hill. It takes about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. It's just awesome. I've never seen the tidal bore actually come up there. I always miss it. It's about 20 kilometers that way. Just get a bike down the highway to get there, kind of. Oh yeah, she's coming in pretty quick. Look at the sandbar. It's all covered on that side. It was right out to here. See, it's just getting totally swallowed up by the water, man. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This is my battery's dying on my camera here. If this cuts out, well, it's because the battery died. At least you get to watch it, eh? You can see the water's coming in on the back side, and it's coming in from the front, and that sandbar is just gonna get totally swallowed right up. Even the seagulls are leaving. They got nowhere else to land. Oh, seagulls are flying right towards me. Coming right over top of me. There's just a little tiny island left there. A little island of sand. Yeah, if I were to come in here with a canoe, I'd have to know where the obstacles are ahead of time, so I'd be able to steer out of the way and not, you know, say for instance that their pontoon or the bridge support that gets covered over, I'd have to steer on the left side to go up and around that. I'd have to know where the obstacles are ahead of time to avoid getting collisions. You never know, right? Well, there we go. It's all swallowed up. No more sandbar. Now it's just an underwater reef. It's like a big whirlpool. You can see the water's coming in this way to the right, goes around to the left, and comes back over, a big eddy. I don't know if you can see that, but the water's actually flowing this way and back over. Over there it's flowing that way around. How you can tell is if you look straight ahead, you can see that stump. There, it looks like a tree being washed. It's going towards the left. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Anyways, this is the tidal bore, and well, these rocks are getting covered pretty good, man. Wow, it didn't take long, eh? I love the power of Mother Nature. Bay of Fundy's pretty darn cool, man. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the film. Let's see if I can get another one another day. Hopefully in my canoe. Cheers.